That's this one. My phone is absolutely popping off. Why? What's going on? Why now? Oh, I see. Right, anyway. Game, please. I hope you're doing well. I don't know what time it is now in the UK, which is where my audience primary is. But I'm streaming now because I feel like it. And I don't know, maybe someone new will turn up. That's always a good time. The supply of time went away and demand went up. I see. That's good for me, I guess. Yeah, I've got a bunch more clips to go through, and I have a bunch of like Lethal Company ones I never uploaded from time ago. I have a lot of clips that I take locally, so they need to get uploaded too, but I'm wondering if I should just slap those in one video. Elena! Anomalina! Hello! Welcome in. You stand in the cold because of a fire alarm. Wonderful, I'll be here. I'm gonna think warm thoughts. You are feeling very smolderous. You are not cold. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. Because, you know, I put all of those panels up on the wall, like I said, but because I live in this temporary place, and I've already kind of screwed the wallpaper up, so that's gonna cost me. But I tried to use stuff that like is easy to peel off the wallpaper, and the problem with that is foam panels don't stick to it. So in order to get the foam panels to stick to the things that don't destroy the wallpaper, I had to glue them to the strips. And now, well, it's not so bad now, but my room was very... I have the aircon on, and it's a small room, and there was a very glue fumey kind of aura about my room for a long time, and I was starting to get a little lightheaded, so I opened the window, and I think it's okay now. But yeah. And then I hit my head on something, like the fan extractor over the oven, so then I felt double lightheaded. But I'm here now. So that's my cool story. Oh yeah, we're in Evil House, I remember. You're not actually that cold, I see. So yeah, that was happening. But now we are back to count down vampires, and I want to tell you something. It's kind of a spoiler. No, it's not really a spoiler. But I was playing Cryptmaster. There's a moment in my Cryptmaster stream where this guy rocks up, and I was like, "You sound really familiar. I fucking know who you are." And he was like, "What do you want to talk about?" And I wrote Treyguard, and nothing happened because they sounded like Treyguard. I was like, "Well, I'm gonna play cards with you." So I start playing cards with the guy, and then he said, "Nasty," and I was like, "There's no fucking way that isn't Treyguard." So after I finished the game, I went back and checked, and indeed they did get Treyguard's voice actor, whose name I always get, Matt Huey, something like that. Yeah, they got him, and I thought that was wicked for that game. It's just a Bones funny other story, or not really a funny story, a moment that occurred the other night that was like 3 in the morning, and I was just putting something down on my desk, and I was like really tired, like, you know, I'm not awake, I'm just like fumbling around, and I put something down accidentally on my stream deck, and it just said, "It's just a Bones," in the silence. It rang out, and that made me laugh. It's almost 11 AM, I am sleepy. I see. Get it? Capri-san, get it? So, does anyone remember what I was doing? Because I don't. Feel free to backseat the hell out of me on this game, by the way. I'm committed to finishing it, but it's not that good. Get it? It's not that good. That's my review of Countdown Vampires so far. It's just... Oh, it was like right trigger is the map, I think. Yeah. Okay, so... Evil House. The Evil House, I'm sorry. There's more than one. No, there's not more than one. It's just the only Evil House. What's this? How do I use my inventory? Panel number 1, food. Oh, we've got like a zillion bullets as well. You think it's the perfect rating for it? Yeah. Just not that good. So what does that leave us with? Well, once this is finished, it means we're back to the only game I'm playing right now is Yakuza. It's like a dragon, Infinite Wealth, which I'm going to try and do more of because it takes a very long time to get through that game. I've been thinking about around Christmas time. I've got a bunch of time off. A locked third door. Right, yeah. I have a key. Let's inspect the key. I have a bunch of time off, and I'm thinking I might want to try and do some community thing, but I don't know how I'm going to do it, because I have to get the timing right. But maybe some tabletop or other stuff. Gosh, there's so much to think about. There's the Delden Ding thing to think about. I'll put an announcement out in the Discord for all this stuff, but basically I'll be taking suggestions for classes to make in Elden Ring. They don't have to be real D&D classes, they can be just anything as long as it has a theme. The edutainment thing is on the way. And maybe I'll collect some like weird Christmas mods or something for like games. Like I did that one year where it was all Oblivion or Skyrim Christmas maps, and that was fun. Like maybe I'll do like Doom. Christmas Doom. Right. You try not to lose patience with the 3D model repository. For a CAD, it needs you to sign up with a phone number, but won't send you the verification text. My god. You know what? I had this problem earlier. The unique problems to me right now is that I tried to get on the... Oh, fuck me today. I tried to get on the HMRC website because I have had to... I've been getting emails from Amazon. It's like, oh, you've got to update your tax stuff for Twitch. I was like, yeah, okay. And I went on, and then it said, what's your UT tax number or whatever? And I was like, ah, shit, I don't know what that is. So... Town crier only shouts and wields a large bell. Yep, I'll try to remember that. That sounds good. Yeah, and I had to do all this tax stuff, so I had to go on the HMRC website, and to get on the HMRC website, I have to receive a text which they sent to my English phone number. Yeah, so that's cool. Eventually, I managed to get that text. So I have my... I still pay for an English phone number because I wanted to keep my number. And I turned off all phone data so that they hopefully don't charge me for using it, but when I turned on the phone I received the text still, so I don't know how that works. I don't know if I'm getting charged or if they're getting charged, but I got the text, I got in, I set everything up, and then I realized that I didn't even need to do that because you could just use your national insurance number. So I was like, I ain't filling in a tax return. I don't earn enough to do that. I keep going in the menu because I'm trying to find the map, and I'm pressing every button that I think is the map, except for right trigger, because this is the only game I've ever played where right trigger is the map button. Sorry. That is flashing. Does that mean I can get in there? I'm going to try it. Yeah, there is a bell item in Elden Ring. It would be really mean to let them only use the bell, but that would be a good basis for a class. It would be an earlier class, I think. Why is it the right trigger who decided that? I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like... Oh, fuck, I've done it again. I'm sorry. I feel like I've been here, and I don't remember what I was doing, because this is one of those games that is like, doesn't tell you what you were doing. So I moved forward. You know what? Let's retrace our steps. We stumbled upon, the last thing we did is we entered that save room and then we used it. So let's walk towards the save room and see if there's anything beyond it. Saxman class has to dress as close to Saxman as possible while also using the bubble trumpet. See, that also, I was hoping for stuff like that because I really want to have to force someone to use the bubble trumpet at some point. There could even be like a variant, like heavy saxman, who's got the big bubble trumpet, you know. Okay, let's go this way. The locked door to the 4th floor hallway. Shit. Let's not go this way. Alright, well, what we did learn is that we have a key now, so... maybe it's time to resurrect Big D! Big D! What the fuck was Big D? I forgot. Vent room key. Door shields only. Oh! Yes. Oh, it's not select, it's right trigger. Oh. So, we're going to event room. Where's event room? I'm going to assume... once I haven't been in the big blue squares, so let's do that. That's 4th hole that we can't get in, so we'll head back towards that one and see if we can get there. Not the one from Hunter the Parenting, Big D. Oh. I'm not above modding skins onto weapons if we want to like really theme stuff up, but the more I do that, the less likely it is that I'll ever actually get around to it. And it also makes it more convoluted because I have to pass the save to people. So. The save room music is better than it deserves. It's the good song in the game, yes, that's true. I have to check my map a whole lot. Okay. What's this? ATM? No. Okay.
Hello, I'd like to take my vampire bucks out so I can buy tickets to see Countdown.
I'll have a blood bag, please, Carol. That looks like an event hole, doesn't it? Let's go down there. So, traipse all the way to the furthest reaches of the highest floor to get a key and a save room so that you can traipse all the way back. Ugh, what am I doing? Checking your map constantly because every corridor is impossible to figure out. It was a different time. But even though it was a different time, still, somehow, other games did it better. We love traipsing. You thought you'd ask. Hunter the Parenting. Oh, I'm going to also need volunteers who want to get involved in that challenge. I guess I'll make the spreadsheet first, because I'm going to have to figure out how many bosses we're doing. Am I going to do all the bosses? Am I just going to round robin it to... Let's check the end. Am I going to round robin it to the same few people? Am I going to do mandatory bosses only, or am I going to make it all of them? And I don't know. I don't know if I'll do Shadow of the Oak Tree as part of it, because that will make the playthrough very long. But there's not really a time limit on it because it's going out as a video, so I guess that's okay. I wish I could look at the map without having to go through like 2 seconds of loading screen. Okay, so was it this way? Yeah, straight across. Gonna get to one of those rooms that's like well lit and he goes, I can't see anything. Every now and then Bocce puts a thing in the chat and it drops a Bocce emote on my head. Maybe I should fix that. Maybe it's okay. Yeah. How is the mic, folks? Is it okay? Does it still sound really echoey? That's what I've been trying to fix. Ah, good point. I'm gonna hydrate now. Wow. Sounds okay, because I can always switch back to the headset if I need to, but I did want to use this as it's a much finer quality. There's a painting on the wall. It is slightly askew. I don't know, it looks kind of good to me. I don't know about you. I'm checking, but those pixels are perfectly vertical. Maybe your eyes are slightly askew. How you ever think of that? Oh. Yes, I like how every item in the game looks like a block of cheese. That's entertaining. Okay, I got 2 blocks of cheese in this room. He strikes me as sort of a dude who'd have wonky eyes. I reckon so. Are we playing organ? Oh no, there was a puzzle. Oh god, okay, hang on. Which one of my 5,000 files was it? Here's your score for organ. Some letters are written at the bottom of the score. Blockhounds. No, it's the Kino game that I never... Oh no, I did play that, didn't I, eventually? Maybe there's a clue in one of these. Are you kidding me? Oh no, I backed out. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way I got like pure guess. Where does panel 1 go? Oh, Finn, thanks for coming along. Have a good day. This will always be on YouTube. Some letters are written at the bottom of the score. Well, I can't press 2 at once, so I don't think it wants me to play that. Also, whoever wrote this score doesn't know how to write scores because the timings are all wrong. You want the answer? Oh, please just give me the answer. I don't know, or at least tell me where to find the answer. Blockhounds. Like, there's got to be a word somewhere that I need to find, and I don't know where to find it. Like, again, I am here to finish this game. I am not here to experience it. the puzzles. It says there's an organ note in the kitchen. Yes, there is precisely one guide for this game that I could find. Last time I had to check something on a guide. and it wasn't exactly the most like verbose guide in the world. And actually there was a thing that the game just totally got wrong that wasn't even in there. I'm pretty sure I have the organ note. This is askew. That's weird. What can I do with that information? There's got to be a word somewhere. Birth of Beasts, Battle of Beasts. Whoops. Let me know if you want a straight up answer. Yeah, sure thing, thanks. I'll give it a think for a minute at least, you know. I want to be fair to Countdown Vampires a little bit. Okay, that was a different... No, that was irrelevant. Memo. No. Am I being silly? Is it perhaps... Well, that's middle... Oh god, it's been so long since I've read music. Hang on a minute. Let me go down from middle C. So that's E, which is a... L? Wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense to work it out this way at all. Clouts, maybe? So that would be like G, A. Okay, G, A. No, G. It's hard to tell what... I'm guessing that B is supposed to be a C. It's hard to tell. No, sorry, no, that would be an E, wouldn't it? C, D, E. So E, F, G, A, B, C. No. Gosh, it's impossible. Like, are they the same note? Is B and L the same note? It looks like it's supposed to be a scale, but it's really hard to tell if they're on the line or not. Let's see. E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Oh, it like skips one. C, D, E. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C would make more sense to me. So let's go. Yeah. Come on. Get out of the menu. Please. Please. I'm pressing every button. Guys, I think it's broken. I think I have to... The face buttons have stopped working. Right, now let's see if I remember it after all of that. Somewhere in the evil house, there's a reference to the Symphony of Luna. If that helps. Oh, yeah, that does. That does very much help. So K-L-A-U-N. I think I got that in the wrong order. Hang on a minute. So you're expected to find, just like check everything until you find the thing that says Luna on it and then just somehow make that connection. Okay, Bill count. That's why. Bill counts. I got it wrong. Bill ka a u. There we go. Thank you for that hint. I really didn't want to spend like 2 hours walking around looking for that. It's pretty obtuse. Most of the puzzles in this game are fairly straightforward, and a lot of the time it just sort of railroads you into doing one thing. But I've noticed that there's like no diverging paths anywhere. You're always just like, there's only ever one way to go. There's some kind of machine. There seems to be an insert slot. Well, I've got something I could put in. It says insert panel, and I think I have a panel. Yeah. Just jam it in there. Get it? You're never a big fan of when big games like this rely on a puzzle that needs you to find some random file somewhere and have read it. And when they shove 10-page diaries in your face of garbage. Yeah, like this one's got a bigger sin, right? It has those notes that you pick up, but it doesn't put them in any particular order. They seem to just go in a random place in the list. Why you give me all these panels? Like you gave the door, the blue corridor door. 2F VIP. Okay, that's much more useful. Thank you. What do you mean? Please don't tie me. Oh God, why? I can't get out. Wait, it's music. Huh. No, these guys suck. I'm not messing with them. If you get stun locked by those guys, that timer will run out. Such exciting music. It's really got that same energy as the Resident Evil basement music, isn't it? The music sounds like it's trying to escape the instrument. Oh yeah, come on. Right. Oh god, and then we get hit once and we have to chug a Capri Sun, otherwise we're gonna run slower. Let me guess, you're right around the corner. Oh, there's so many! Nope. Go the other way. Am I going the right way? Oh! Yes. My excitement when I realized that I'd found the correct corridor. Is this the... I think this is the wrong room. And this is combat in the game, it's just... get hurt. And like, just try to damage tank through whatever it is. Oh no, it's down here, I think. There's 2 blocks of cheese so far. I think I have to put this panel in the wall. Right, which one? Stop it! Let me put the panel in the wall. Oh. I'm still trying to work out what this system's for. But this house is evil. Panel number 4. Okay, pay attention. What if I didn't have the inventory slots for this? Okay, go to the 3rd floor VIP room. I know where that is. 1 minute? Kidding. That means I have to come back here to get this cheese because there's no way. I'm gonna do it anyway. Ooh, Magnum. Bullet. Capri Sun. I'm gonna need that actually. Nope, incorrect. This intense music for this timed sequence is really, really excellent. Delicious gun cheese. That's right. We fire cheese strings here. I bet if you slice cheese strings down, they're kind of like bullet shaped. Could fire those at someone, right? It's got my cheese tipped ammunition. Oh no, the camera angles. The camera angles. There we go. Which one do I use? Oh, the 3 panel. You're happy that typed correctly. I was looking at the keyboard and just sent it. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Let me guess, I have to go down to the 1st floor again. Or is that it? Last. Oh, that door unlocked. No timer. Brilliant. File acquired. Read. I am very... Oh, dear Randy, I am very grateful for your deep understanding of the prophecy and making it into movies. Since my banishment from academia, I have been without friends and have only spent my time drinking. I truly appreciate your understanding of what I have been through. Ah, shit, sorry. I pressed A, but you actually don't do that. You have to press down. Where is it? I think it put it... Oh, there it is. Third from the bottom. Most recent one we got. Of course it is. In the final chapter of the book Darkness of the Beast, I have erred in my interpretation. The darkness changes, the moon is offered to the Emperor, and the name of the Emperor is 75,331. Moon here means a young girl. The number here is an old form of writing. When changed to letters, it spells Gells. Chapters 1 to 9 concern the birth of beasts. I explain their gaining control of the world in the final chapter. However, the Emperor appears. A young girl is sacrificed to Emperor Gells. He then conquers the world with darkness. Randy, this is a remarkable thing. The Book of Prophecy tells an actual name. I definitely want you to use this episode in your last movie, finale. I'm looking forward to researching this Gells until the time of the Desert Moon ceremony. That's right. At the ceremony, we'll both have bodyguards as part of the VIP treatment. I'm getting a local female detective, a real beauty. I may be old, but I like my women. Must be the power of the moon. Oh, maybe you're just a pervert. Anyway, the opening ceremony is a public occasion for us. I'm gambling on my book, you on your movie, and then we're both gambling in the casino. With this, I can live out my years in this casino city, thanks to you and GLD. Thank again. With much gratitude. Justin Maxwell. Well, he did say he drank a lot. Thank again. Yep, the name of the Emperor is a password, probably. Yeah, the translation, like the localization of this game is occasionally a little bit flaky, which is just amusing more than anything. I'm glad. I needed it. Is that Elvis? No, it's not Elvis. Oh, secrets. A bathroom. It's probably haunted. No, there's nothing going on in here. Oh, okay. Excuse me? What? 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 What do you mean? What? I don't know where that was. Is that downstairs, or is that like some sewer? Maybe it's this room I'm about to go in. I better make sure I'm prepared. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I have to carry these 4 key cards because you never know. They're probably gonna be like mandatory. That's the stun gun. That's the P99. Oh, I don't know. Check our mail. The box. I still only have 1 email. I wonder what the function of the email is in this game. I feel like usually it's like lore dumps and stuff like that. I'm sure it'll come in handy later. Okay. Here we go. Oh, there he is. Oh, he came out of the fountain. Right. He's creeping up on me. Let's see how he likes my AR-15. Get it? Give me a lot of magnum bullets, but no magnum yet. Maybe I missed it somewhere. I'll live. More cheese. What's this? Ah, the magnum that I can't carry because I've got too much crap. God damn it. I can't carry the food. We'll come back for it. It's fine. We've got this thing. We're probably gonna have to use it soon. I cannot be fucked going back. I'm gonna eat the Capris then. I need this key. Now that I have this key, that door is unlocked back in the courtyard, so... Alright. Let's get the magnum then. I'll have to do some stuff first. I suspect it may be useful forthwith. Oh no. Combat's really intense in Countdown Vampires. I get the feeling that guy might come back actually. He might re-inflate. I like how he just like walked all the way up 3 flights of stairs to come and find me in that room. And that was the end result. Very nice. So how about this? You can only carry 20 rounds for the Magnum. The shotgun, you can have a lot more. What do you think? Is he back? Is he gone? No, yeah, he's just gone. Oh, I guess we kicked his ass. Get it? Also, I want my favorite food bar. There we go. Still have a billion bullets for this thing, so the AR-15A3 is gonna stay equipped. Door in the courtyard. That's it. Maybe that means there's more of those guys. Yep, there certainly is more of those guys. Oh, they took a lot of bullets as well. Right, hold on a minute.
Oh!
I got stun locked. Wow. Like, it's almost not worth fighting. Unless I absolutely gotta. Ah. I screwed up. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. There we go. Nah, damn, it can hit me. Never mind. I'm leaving. This is silly. Stupid evil house. Okay, this one I'll take. Wait. One bullet? There we go. It's a movable rail below it. So this pond was just full of those guys, but now... we need the panel at the front. We've got those like little cars we can stick in. I think that what we doing. That's what we doing. Please let me. Thank you. Yeah, that guy. I must have hit them both at once. Put the panel into the hole. Yes. Last. Projects in. The combination is different. Okay. Trial and error. We'll see what happens. Let's start with the first panel. And we'll start with the second panel. Same thing happened. I don't see a... And then we'll start with the third panel. Do you think the last one goes on first? No. Okay, yeah, not sure what the solution actually was there. I feel like it sort of looked the same each time. But hey, it worked. They brute forced it. Oh no. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I thought the password was password. Hold on. Do I have to go and look at the panel again? Because I feel like that's what the password is. Projects in. Oh, Project Sin. Right. Yeah, no, that makes way more sense. I sound like projects in. Silly me. It's just so weird. Like, you, okay, figure out which order these 4 panels go in, and now the statue moves, and now do it again. Just write that down. So we're going up there. DM. Let's go back through the Screaming Moon to that glowing room. Nice. I guess we're done at the evil house. Now we could go back through the conveyor, the travelator room. The gladiators. Whenever I hear the word travelator, I think of gladiators. All right. The map. We want to be going up those stairs because it's the least egregious way to get back to the other lobby. Oh no! The werewolf is back. Oh great, there's 2 of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. You can't make it up. Don't worry guys, I was prepared for this. Just means I have to do that puzzle again. Thank you, Sandra. Hello. Yay! I wish I had a beer right now after that. Jesus. Oh, I need to move my chair. Oh. I remember saying before those travelator corridor rooms exist in real life, but it does beg the question, if they put nothing in there, why did they put them in their video game? Yeah. They exist in real life. I've never seen one. Well, you know what? The sentence I was about to start. I've never seen one that was inside of a hotel that had been converted into a haunted room with 5 offshoot nightclubs that was also attached by a travelator room to an evil house. Is what I was going to say. But then I thought better of it. Because that's silly. Can I just... please? How many of those have you seen? One. Wait, mail. Oh, I can read the mail here now. They call me the box. Ooh, recently it seems a computer virus disappeared. Oh yeah, that's the message I got. It was very odd. Okay. We just have to do this whole run back and puzzle section again. Damn right, I'm going to cheese the hell out of it. Nope. Right. We did good, kid. Now we just have to kill these guys in the fountain room because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that puzzle with them in the way, I think. Wait! Did I unequip my gun? Jesus Christ. Did. Okay, there's like 15 bullets. And this time I have to shoot them separately. Okay. Now we'll do the puzzle. Time to drink some delicious white water. I haven't had to use the white water because you can only use it on things that you've tranquilized, and you have to shoot them with like 12 tranquilizer bullets for them to go down. And I was just like, nah, I'm good, fam. I'm gonna use my magnum. It's much quicker. Hello, Cyber. I like to drink. I like to think that Countdown is Dracula's version of a hoedown. Oh, that's quite nice. See, I thought that it was that whole thing with vampires where you throw beans on the floor and you gotta count them. In which case, that's sort of mean. We're having a countdown party. Everyone throw your beans! Prematurely tranquilizing folks. I'm sort of skipping the middleman. Right, let's input password into password. Reject sin. Meter adjustment. DM control room. That's right. We're going to take down the dungeon master that set this whole thing up. So, yeah, I remember my famous last words. I was like, oh, the stairs are much less egregious than the corridor. The one-way corridor. And then immediately was lambasted by a pair of werewolves. So perhaps this time we'll try the other. No, it's going to be worse, isn't it? I'll try it anyway, but it's going to be worse. There'll be like 15 werewolves in there. And Satan. One of those like flying things that just sucks. If I was to describe this so far, succinctly, I would say that it is a game that falls just short of nearly everything it tries to do. And by that I mean the puzzles, the voice acting, the just combat design, layout, visuals. Everything is just short of being like above average. It is a game. It is one of the games of all time. These green guys went down in one shot. They used to be really tough. Oh, I think I blew his head off. That's way better than the werewolves, at least. It is 100% a game that exists. It is. I've played a lot worse, believe it or not. But I think the biggest sin is that it's because it falls just short. It falls also just short of being like entertaining for most of it. Like the entertaining part is the cutscenes, and a couple of the puzzles have been okay. But more or less, it's like I could spend my time elsewhere. I feel if I were to choose a game. And once again, I'm trying to get the map. That's my pull quote for the box. It falls just short of being entertaining. That's beautiful. Wait. I don't want to waste my magnum on you. You're just some jabroni. How's about that combat? Yo, I just don't understand what the sound is. I gotta update that Inger because I totally forgot that that's the thing that I do, and I just don't do it. Ah. I'm scared. I know we're good. Korakas dudes. Yeah, haha! You shot me! That'd be a different game entirely. Please. What the fuck? What's this idiot's name again that I'm playing as? I can't remember. I remember I tried to call him Sleeve McNichol and it didn't mean anything. No. Derek. I think it is actually, isn't it? Des. No, it's not giving it a name like that. Caution, fine, I'll eat food. Derek. Oh, what the fuck is this fresh hell? No, ladies. Club Zombie. How many there are like 10 zombies in that corridor and there's like 4 in the one next to it and now there's these guys. Oh. Gonna run out of ammo. How are you supposed to play this game with the tranquilizer? Seriously. Can I buy Capri Sun, please? No, they've sold out. The only item there is the bottle, which is not a healing item. Oh yes, this exciting piece of music. It's the Ace of Base song. Where are we going? Oh, sorry. That's not the map. Wait. How do I get to that area? I think I have to take the lift. Let's just go straight ahead. Oh, there's so many, please. Nah. Okay, where do I go from here? I can go left and then into the lift. I think this is correct. Oh, hold up, guys. There's a game in this game. Let's go! Nice. You know what? I think we should have some fun for a minute. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Will he win any credits? Or will he blow his entire load on the slot machine? Gambling's illegal in Japan, you know. Is this a crime? Am I committing a crime? There's a game in this game. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're getting some creds. Can we get the 777? What will happen if that happens? I could buy every useless water bottle in the entire game. Yeah, remember that phrase? It's like 90% of people give up before they win big. You're like, yeah. Alright, we could rephrase that. 90% of people never win anything. I'm gonna leave the music on for a bit because, to be honest, it's just really dour without it. Well, we spent all our corn. Let's leave. Oh, hang on. Music. That's not the map. How do I get to the room? This may not be correct. What's that? Gosh, I forgot about the time compression witches being here. That's kind of a cool enemy, but they only used it, like, in this corridor, I think. Around there. Okay, that's closed. And before we get to like a soft lock where it's like you need 1 credit to get through. Oh shit, actually you need credits to buy maps, don't you? I sort of cynically believe that there's only this map in the game. Well, these 2. But perhaps mistakes have been made. Okay. Oh, it's the pole dancers bit, isn't it? We've gone all the way around, and we didn't really need to do that. I think we were meant to go at the main stage. Oh no! Oh, you guys, please!
Oh, ow! Oh, this enemy is the worst! I'm gonna blitz! Leave me alone!
I'm trying to pause.
Ow!
Get. Please. Please. Don't make me do all that again. Well, what did I really do? They're just horrible. You went to make a sandwich and came back to dragons fucking me up. Yep, that's what happened. Those guys really suck. And then I realized that I didn't even have to go through that room because I just go this way. Okay, and then we do this. Nice, beautiful cutscene. to the dressing room with this suspicious objects on the table. That puts us here. Is there any way through here, though? I don't think there is. No, that might have been a complete red herring. I'm actually really confused as to where I'm supposed to be going. I have the Y-shaped panel key. No healing items. I'm not even going to save again. I sort of think I'd be better off if I didn't. Okay, so that was wrong. Like, it showed me on the map where to go, but that's not on the map. Can I access my maps for other areas? Screaming Moon. So I want to get to that thing on the top right. Ah, right. The Screaming Moon is back there. That's the... I've gone too far. I went to the Fear Moon, which is why I'm going to do this. There we go. That seems fair to me. Because I spent a lot of resources and I ain't going back through all of that again. So that key is damaged, so that door can't be opened. We do have... Ah, yes, this room again. Yep. Then we have to get through this lot. The green ones have an extra health. Oh, sometimes the blue ones do. Maybe it's headshots. Now from caution. and it really does eat up all your bullets. Randomly, since you're listening to some of the music, the Castlevania DLC collab with Konami for Vampire Survivors is fucking sick. Yeah, I've seen some of it. It looks amazing. It's probably a good time to mention, actually, that one of the games coming up on Epic for free soon is the Castlevania Collection, which is pretty great, because as like a free game, because that's got a lot of good Castlevania games in it, so I hear, and maybe it's a good gateway drug for me to finally be able to get into Castlevania games. Show me a video. Oh, absolutely. Let's do that. Haven't done this in a while. Bear with me. I'm gonna hit my old marker button there. Oh, this is a song. You know what? We can just play that in the background. Yeah, I've been listening to some of the music from it as well. Sorry, that was different. Alright, let's play this. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so much more interesting, isn't it? Let's walk around slowly while this exciting Castlevania music plays. Right, I'm pretty sure that panel's in here somewhere, right? No, I don't think it is actually in this room. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, elevators! They can use the elevators. That's what we're doing. Yeah! It's helping. Yeah, this song has to be like long as hell as well, because Vampire Survivors. You're running around for like 20-30 minutes. And yeah, the levels look really cool in that DLC. It's like you just walk around the whole ass castle. There's a million people in that room. Okay, so I think I need to take the other lift. Started playing the Vampire Survivor DLC the other day, and I was serious to play Symphony of the Night. Yeah, I'm a person that's not really played Castlevania games very much. I've enjoyed the music a lot. I have played a lot of Vampire Survivors though. I actually picked up one called was it 20 Minutes Till Dawn, I think it was called? Let me check. It's on Steam. It was like really cheap. 20 Minutes Till Dawn, yeah. It's a little bit simpler, but it's got a really nice visual style, and it plays... It's more like you actually have to fire your weapons as well, and reload and stuff like that, so it's a little different, but same kind of concept. I'm playing a lot of Apocalypse Party lately. I don't know that one. But I'll tell you what, I'm pretty sure the Hollow Cure update is out, and that's another Survivors-like game that I really enjoy. It's a Hololive fan game. Really well done. I don't know if I ever played it on stream. Maybe I did. You like Hollow Cure? Yes. Excellent. But yeah, the update's coming. They're adding a bunch of characters and like really beefing out the life sim part of the game. Thank you, Cyber. That was lovely. It got us all the way to this room. Which is the one that I liked? I can't really figure it out now. I'll find it later, but yeah, there's one song in particular on that soundtrack that was really kick-ass. I think it's the one that sounds like Crucified by Army of Lovers. I've mostly played Symphony of the Night in the GBA DS Castlevanias. I don't really know what I've done. Just like I said, I haven't really played many. Even Metroidvanias in general. I can't even say I've ever finished a Metroid game. These are all things that I understand are sins in the gaming world. For someone of my age, at least. But, I mean, I played Indivisible, and that was a good game in that kind of genre. Yeah, I feel like you hear a song from the game and then it's like, well, that's that happening. Yeah. That's like me in Final Fantasy IX. Now's a good time to save. Oh. I think I just pulled something in my neck. Overwrite. You've never played a Metroid either. I didn't grow up with a Nintendo, and I'm not into Metroidvanias generally. That's fair, I think. Yeah, I didn't have a Nintendo either. I had a Mega Drive. It's the Bloodstained song that sounds like Crucified, right? Then they have a song that also sounds like Crucified in the Castlevania DLC for... for Vampire Survivors. Did you say you were going to do a playthrough next year? Ah, that's to Maelstrom. Of Symphony of the Night? You only did it a year or so ago. You're going to smash out all 3 of the GBA games at the start of next year. That should be a lot of fun. I also played that Deedlit in Wonderland game, but I stopped playing it because I had too many things happening at once. But that was pretty good. The Record of Lados War Metroidvania that they made. Oh, fuck off! Look how much more damage that does. 2 shots. Ridiculous. I requested it a while back. It was good. It had like a fire and ice mechanic, I remember. It was kind of fun. I don't think this is the correct way. You think we're the only community that has a deep understanding of Crucified? Not sure. Potentially. Is this the panel in which the Y-shaped panel key goes? No, I believe it to be... Is it this? There's some kind of meter. And an odd-shaped horizontal panel with a keyhole. Enter one of the few times you have to go in the menu and use the item. Let's go. Let's adjust the meter. I'm sorry, what? Okay, it's like a rhythm game. Except there's no rhythm to it. You have to hit it when the line crosses over. It's about as reactive as you would expect. Oh, what the hell. You might as well just hammer A at this point until it works. So how you doing, chat? Let's see. Army of Lovers did become surprisingly prevalent for a while there. It did, in our community. I mean, it's a good song. But I listened to one of their albums, the album that song's on, and it's much of a muchness, to be honest. They're very strange lyrics, that band. Don't hate them. Not bad for one of a million ABBA knockoff bands. Okay, now we go back to the fountain. They actually released, I believe, a new album like last year or earlier this year. Either that or it's a re-release, but like that definitely popped up in my Spotify recommended list. And I was like, what? Really? Okay, now we have to go back to the fountain. So that's gonna be Travelator room, which means going up the stairs with the werewolves, because the other one's a one-way system, I think. Nope. Oh, you take 3 shots, do you? Like, I know that there's vampires in this game at the start that turn other people into vampires, and then you have to sort of tranquilize them and use the white water, but then that just does nothing, so you just end up killing them. But why is there like a Mothman and a bunch of werewolves? Whatever that fucking interdimensional witch thing that I thought was, and then the swamp fountain goo men. The game's called Countdown Vampires. And so far I'm taking it on somebody's word that I fought any vampires at all. Yeah, you think it became a Pride Day anthem and they got a bit of a buzz around them. I see. Dragons too? That's right, those like flying demon dragon things are also a thing and they suck. They're the worst. Check the map. We are going to the fountain and the Travelator room, yes. I'll have a look after this at the soundtrack for the Vampire Survivors stuff and find the song I'm talking about. Maybe the title is, you know, Countdown Until You Find the Vampires. Ooh, could be. I'm glad that I played it, this game. I'm glad that I was able to experience it at least once, because I hadn't really even watched it played. For better or worse, it's a relic of a bygone era. Alright. What was that? Is that another one of those interdimensional things? Yeah, it was. Time compression. I don't get a lot of feedback from these ones. Alright, we're actually... we don't have a lot of bullets left. One of the many games that tried to do Resident Evil and failed. Category you also placed Dino Crisis in. Yeah, I maintain that Dino Crisis 2 is a decent game, but the first one is like... oh boy. It's not fun to go back on. I don't have a map in this area, so I guess we're just exploring. Pretty wank would be my description. Excuse me, bitch? I think it dies in 2 shots, and then it takes ages to do that. Yeah, okay. File acquired. Read it? Yes. Please. Desert Moon Weapon Price Guide. First stage evolution type, second stage evolution type. Head of Desert Moon code 01. Biff Maguire. Product sample transported from headquarters. First stage evolution type. 4 kinds. Blah 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 blah. So basically what I'm getting is that they are breeding like vampire-esque beast demon creatures to sell for money to the military or some shit. Well, here's my explanation that I was asking for on what all these creatures are, so I guess that's fine. Finally running low on magnum bullets, yeah. I mean, I've got nothing else. I could get a shotgun out, I guess. But like, the magnum's so powerful. The AR-15 takes like 20 shots to down an enemy, and the magnum's 2. It's just so silly. And then they gave me immediately 100 million bullets. I've got more in the storage. So the first zombie is unacceptable, and they still cost 45,000 J. The Flash Type A second evolution. Scraper, Big Shot, Horizoner. I think what you mean is zombie. Oh, the Flesh. Yeah, it's okay. It's zombie, green guy, dude with wings, werewolf, flying annoying bitch. 1 remaining type to be introduced at the ceremony. Final boss. It's that age-old, we bred monsters for profit. Corpses and failed specimens were piled up. There are possibly 2 container units. Let's send them to headquarters first thing tomorrow morning. Also tomorrow we send the violent second stage. During God's reception, 2 units escaped. Bob and Joe got hit. We're taking care of their bodies. Excuse me. That's the 21st person. They're my responsibility. With Biff's group, we're requesting the safety level be changed from before. Wednesday, our comrades die and the next day we rest. Okay. Thursday, as per Biff's orders, we didn't see any monsters. Very violent. But what do you mean, as per Biff's orders, we didn't see any monsters? I order you not to see. Very violent, but I'm no longer interested. I really liked the horror movie I saw yesterday. It was one of Ranny Jones' Beast Moon series. Friday, the first non-living organism is sent. Biff says if you expose yourself to the blood, we'll have to dispose of your body. Maybe you'll become like them. Blood-drinking monsters equals vampires. A movie and a prophecy. And biological weapons. Tomorrow's ceremony will probably be a nightmare. The dialogue is just completely unhinged. Blood-drinking monsters equals vampires is my favourite line in this. But I also like tomorrow's ceremony will probably be a nightmare. Saturday, the day of the ceremony finally arrived. For our dead comrades, I must atone for sins. I tried to contact the Plata Loza police and informed them, but I couldn't get through on the phone. We're totally locked in. I guess we're slated for experiments too. This is the reward for comrades helplessly dying. We're out of gas. There's no way to escape, but if there's gas in the SWAT van, we can get out of here. I wish the game had more cutscenes. That's the best part. Perhaps that was the most important part. There's a firmly built container. Get some more cheese. What's this? A code 2 key. So these are all a bunch of containers that are making up some kind of puzzle in the wall. Guess maybe I can open one of them? Not sure. Tell you what this looks like to me. Looks like stuff moves along these rails in a very unsafe way. Okay, well that's the first room. There's more. Oh. I was just about to leave. The experiment failed, as planned. 3 minutes from now, when the alarm goes off, all entrances and exits connecting to the outside will be closed. After they are closed, the desert moon will be blown up. The evidence will be destroyed. Evacuate immediately. Alicia, tell her. Well, I guess we have a timer now. Oh, we don't. Okay, locked door to D4. Right, I had to be ready there for a second. Don't really want to be wasting these bullets on these chumps, but it's all I've got. Ah, nice. I actually really wanted to save room right about now. That's very good timing. This is the elevator thing that links to the other safe room floors. Here's a map of the basement. Very kind. Okay. More magnum ammo? Yes. Anything in here? Nope, can't open those ones. What about these ones? Nope. Videotape? No, it's food. Okay. It's a good time to take stock of what we have available to us. Do we have mail? Letter from Corvain. Mark, how are you? Did you go to the casino? I really envy your job, man. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Any chance you could get me Randy Jones' autograph? I really owe you one if you can. Let's get it together for a brew soon. Corvain. Alright. I think I read this one. The menus are so slow. Right. Let's take out the shotgun and all the shells I have for it. We shall take Capri Sun. I'm gonna put this away. Combine these with this. Wait, did I not take the shotgun out? I didn't. I thought I did. Right, plenty of ammo there. I'm going to use a drink now, so we should be okay. But you kind of need to keep like 4 item slots free, just in case. Checking memory card. Boy. Okay. Do that. That pile will go away soon. Because we're going to use some bullets. Shells. The game calls them bullets. Right, where were we headed? This way. I used the code 2 key.
Misato!
Oh great, wonderful.
Just what happened anyway?
I followed you and came here.
You followed me?
Why were you in front of me if you followed me?
You weren't here, and then I saw
I had a
this
locked door.
and somehow I became sleepy.
You don't look so well.
My illness flared up.
Illness?
Well, every time there's a full moon, I lose consciousness.
Who's this now? Oh, she was with us like 6 hours ago and then disappeared.
Isn't there a cure?
Well, I received some treatment in a hospital in Japan, but it didn't do me any good. This is all that's left of the medicine.
Misato, do you know someone named Gels?
Gels? No, I don't.
Why do they sound like they're both far away in a cave? I think they're supposed to because we're in this big chamber.
Just get out of here.
What gets me is why are they reading their lines like this? There's like no reason anyone would ever read lines like this.
Nothing serious.
I can't even excuse it as them just recording them in isolation with no context away from each other. It's just... even the regular straight reading of those lines is terrible. Oh! You went to the hospital? I tried drugs, but it didn't work. God. It's like you have to actively be trying to do it badly. The passage D4 that we walked past earlier. Now we have the key to it, because it was lying in this ancient chamber. It's like the end of Cabin in the Woods. There's also an odd-looking coffin. What do you mean also? You know, let's just ignore this room and leave. Okay. Is this the new one? Or are these the failed experiments? It's alright, love, I'll just shoot through you, shall I? Okay. So I thought there was an extra corridor in here, and that's just because the camera angles are so wacky. It's like, it makes you think there's like more directions than there are, or less in some cases. Damn, the shotgun's actually pretty hype. It's that way. Hang on. I was using them from the big stack, not the little stack, so we'll do that. Key to dark dreams don't die. Went the wrong way. Okay. Where am I? If I go this way, there's a little room. Is that correct? No, I have to turn this way? Yeah. Huh. Telegram. Ooh, there's cheese everywhere in here. Let's take it. More Capri Sun. Key to shipping area parking lot. Is that it? Okay, that's cool. And this is just like the linearity of the game that I was talking about. It's like, oh, here's a side room that you go to on the way to the next room, and all it has is some bullets and the key to the next room in it, which you can't get into. There's a lot of like situations where it's just
Hurry up and go inside.
get the key to get the key to get the key. Oh yeah, it's that guy in the hat. Hurry up and go inside. She's just like, what? And then that follows me anyway. That's happened twice now. I know it wants me to go that way, but I don't care enough. I'm gonna go this way. The locked door. Well, I've got the key. I had the key. Did you? I'm sorry. Am I crazy? I just picked up the key to that area. Right, I was like literally just talking about how it's just a room with a key in it, and I got the key. It's the insinuation that person stole it from me? I don't think it's this way. So confused.
This isn't Gail's coffin. This is the family coffin.
Oh.
Gal's family?
Ah! Blood from the coffin. No! Did that girl spill any blood on his coffin?
You okay, bud? You need some Cavonia? Some Tums?
What's going on?
You! Get out of here now! Leave!
What the?
So we do? More than that, I'm worried about Misato. So... I'm sorry. Are they still in there? Oh, they pushed us out and locked it. Okay, we were evenly matched, I feel, but... Wrong way. Yeah, there we go.
Emergency alert. All personnel.
Oh, now the evacuation order is going up.
We are closing all exit doors.
Why do I have 3 minutes? Oh, what are we doing? Where am I going? They really leaned on the trumpet sound, didn't they? Misato, are you in this room? Where I got the key? No. The key that I lost immediately? Maybe it's a file. No, it's not a file. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Let me check something. Okay, no. I was just checking to see if the timer kept going when you paused. It went to your inventory. I think it goes between screen transitions, though. No, that'd be mean. And now I can get in here? She must have taken the key from me.
Misato! Where are you?
Key! Over here! Hurry!
Misato, you're a truck. Oh, whoa, cutscene. His name was Keith.
Misato!
Mm-hmm. So we've got a boss fight, right? Let's see how this goes. Yep, as expected. You just stand in a corner and shoot and eat food.
Okay, let's go.
Pointless trying to dodge it.
Misato, hang on tight.
Oh, there's a lot of vampire looking guys. And then the whole thing explodes because it has to. Gotta blow up their secret lab. That was only disc 1? I thought I finished the game. Oh my goodness, there's more. I thought they were just gonna leave me with some like loose ends tied up. Alright. This is probably a good time for me to go, to be honest. Just give me a sec here. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and figure that out so I can save. Okay, that's better. It crashed last time. I didn't realize it was using Doug's station, which doesn't play nice for me.
Even in town, there were a lot of vampires.
Yeah, but it all started at the desert moon.
Even in town.
We should be all right all the way out here. What? We're out of gas.
But look, there's a gas station over there. But the road is blocked.
Something's weird.
Jesus. That's incredible. Incredible work. I just want a save point. Tom's Diner? Oh no, it just says Tom's Die. I don't like the look of that. But it's the only door I can go in, so... I guess this is it, folks.
Misato, you stay here.
Yeah, it's the third time we've asked you to do that. Oh my goodness. It's the same song, but they've sped it up. Just, again, I'm lost for words. It's like, what... what happened? The whole game feels a bit quicker though. Maybe it's just like the overclocked PlayStation I'm using is a little quicker or something. Uh-oh. You should do an OS tiered of this. I should. It's got one good song in it. You know, I'd sort of forgotten, Lena, about my whole... Because of playing Yakuza took so long and then I ended up moving countries, I'd forgotten about my whole thing where I was supposed to, when I finish a game, I was gonna A, upload all the screenshots I took to a page, an Imgur page, and B, do an OS tiered of it. So, I gotta make a note. Oh. Oh, come on. Really? Capri-san. I've only got 2 rounds left. I'm gonna have to use this. And what's this now? More trank darts. Yeah, no, I'm not using trank darts game. I had to spend like 20 Magnum rounds killing that boss before. There's no way. It's easy to forget stuff like that when you go through life changes. You're going to be doing some video game news stuff, but so out of practice I just forget and play games instead. It's okay. So, I mean, you're right, it is easy to forget that stuff, but you reminded me just now that that's something that I was supposed to be doing. So I go to make a note, and then every day when I turn my computer on and it loads my Trello board that has all my tasks on it that I've set myself for the week, it'll be right there. And I'll remember. This is how I get by now. I have things that tell me things because I forget. I kind of want to wind down for the night because it's nearly 10 PM, so I'm going to try to do more streams more often, like I always say. But for tonight, it's a Monday, so I'm going to say that's it for Vampires, Countdown Vampires for today. I don't think there's that much game left, to be honest. We're on disc 2, and that usually is not a halfway point in these games. It's probably like a 2/3 point. I reckon I've got another 3 hours left. Like one really good stream of this. But we'll check that out next time. We had some good cutscenes though, didn't we? In the meantime, you know where I am. You can see me on my VODs on YouTube. I've got shorts now going up on YouTube in the form of clips, as well as I'm throwing them at TikTok as well, just to see if I get any engagement there. And, you know, find me on Blue Sky and Twitter if you're new here. Other than that, everyone have a really cool day, and I'll catch you all next time. Like I said, more info on the Elden Ring stuff in Discord. I'm just going to put a post together about it in the week or so. I'm actually kind of busy though this week because I've got to go down to Kyoto on Saturday, and then I'm going to be busy the week after that. So see what I can do. Anyway, everyone take it easy. Thanks for being here. As always. Goodbye.